surveillance system using satellite patrols, monitoring roads by fixed and airborne cameras, early warning system provided by Dubai Police to bank and jewelry stores. He also viewed the procedures of emergency calls that are transferred to the ambulance service, police rescue service, or civil defense. He also watched smart security patrols that can identify car numbers and IDs without having to refer them to the police station. The visit is Ibrahim's first visit to UAE since he was appointed in January 2013. Egypt's irrigation ministry says the current capacity of the Renaissance Dam will negatively affect its water share. More about the dam in this report.
Egypt has objected to the storage capacity of Ethiopia's Grand Renaissance Dam, currently under construction, which it fears will negatively affect its Nile water share. Ala Yassin, spokesperson on the Ethiopia Dam issue for Egypt's irrigation ministry, called for decreasing the dam's capacity, currently set at 74 billion cubic meters, saying this will have an adverse effect on Egypt's water supply. Yassin said that studies on the dam have shown that the capacity is unjustified and technically unacceptable. In October, Ethiopia said it had completed 40% of the construction necessary for its $4.2 billion dam project, adding that the first stage of the dam will be operational from June 2015. The 600 megawatt dam, said to be Africa's largest, is expected to be completed by 2017. Egypt, Ethiopia and Sudan have created a three-way committee to conduct negotiations on the dam. The committee is expected to meet to choose an international firm to conduct studies on the dam's impact. This meeting has been postponed twice, while some firms have withdrawn from the pool of prospective candidates to conduct the study. In previous statements, Egyptian officials have said that there are several technical issues that could be discussed with Ethiopia should the anticipated report reveal that the dam will diminish Egypt's water supply. According to Egypt's National Planning Institute, Egypt will likely need an additional 21 billion cubic meters of water per year by 2050, on top of its current 55 billion cubic meters quota, to meet the water needs of a projected population of 150 million.
Of discussing funding opportunities for small and medium enterprises in the MENA region, a regional conference was held under the slogan, "The role of regulators in promoting small and medium enterprises financing." This regional conference was held under the auspices of Prime Minister Engineer Ibrahim Mahlab and Mr. Hisham Ramiz, the Governor of the Central Bank of Egypt. Nile TV's Linda Abdulatif was there and filed in this report.
Access to the banking sector compared to larger counterparts.
Under the slogan, "The role of regulators in promoting SMEs financing," a regional conference was held to discuss increasing the funding opportunities for small and medium enterprises, known as SMEs. The conference was held under the auspices of Prime Minister Engineer Ibrahim Mahlab and Mr. Hisham Ramiz, the Governor of the Central Bank. The conference was held as well with the attendance of the Director General and Chairman of the Board of the Arab Monetary Fund, Dr. Abdulrahman bin Abdullah Al-Hamadi. SMEs are important to the economies of all countries, and they provide employment opportunities for people, especially in the Arab region, which has a huge number of youth. The Arab Monetary Fund works on providing the suitable environment to ease financing of the SMEs by working with all the targeted institutions all over the region, especially with the central banks.
في الدول العربية التي لديها قطاع عريض جدا من الشباب.
During the conference, Mahlab said that Egyptian SMEs are very important, especially that they represent a huge percentage of the private sector enterprises. This two-day conference will tackle a number of topics related to SME business in the Middle East and North Africa region, including opportunities in changing landscape in SME business in the MENA region, the national frameworks to promote SME development, the role of the central banks in promoting SME businesses, besides a number of other topics concerning the different financial institutions that help finance SMEs.
One of our main strategies in the region, and specifically for Egypt, is to support SMEs. Almost in everything we do in the region, part of it is supporting SMEs. We believe that if we don't support SMEs and the government doesn't support SMEs to grow, the economy will not grow. SMEs represent a large number of the economy and a large employer in the economy. There is a lot of unemployed people in the region and in Egypt. So for us, if we need to help Egypt to grow and promote the economic growth of Egypt, we need to help SMEs, and that's really part of our strategy.
The conference was attended by a number of ministers and high-ranking senior officials. Among the attendees was Finance Minister Hani Adnan, who told Nile TV about the ministry's plan to support SMEs.
To have a simplified tax system for the SMEs and the micro enterprises as well, and this is still in the very early stages. We have to talk to our partners in the business community to see the best model to follow in structuring this framework. The final is the government purchasing framework, and this should allocate something within the vicinity of 10% of the value of the purchases to the SMEs.
Mechanisms and address specific market niches.
With the funding gap estimated at $170 billion in the Middle East and North Africa region, financial institutions are seizing this opportunity to finance SMEs in the region and diversify their income streams. Linda Abdulatif, Nile TV International.
Well, this brings us to the end of today's edition of Inside Egypt. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Shina Adil. Thank you for watching.